Hey everybody, it is Bethany Briggs. I teach healthy coping mechanisms for your longevity, flexibility, and your mobility and overall health. Today, we are going to focus on a meditation and breath work that helps with your lung function. This will be especially helpful if you have any kind of breathing conditions, such as like asthma, COPD, pulmonary fibrosis, anything that has to do with the lungs. This is going to help you. So that is today's class. It's going to be a little meditation. And then at the end, like I always do, I'll be posting up some notes so you can save it. And then, yeah, so I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you enjoy class. Now, another class that's related to lung function that I believe it's deleted because of the 30 days. So you have 30 days to watch this video here on Facebook, but it is on my YouTube. But it was the segmented breath work. That also helps with lung function, strengthening your lungs. So this is like, we're going to do 3 breaths in this meditation. And so it will give you 4 different breaths to go through to help you with lung function. And I will get into those benefits about what breath work for your lungs, but specifically these 3. So we're going to first start out the class with the saying this word, diaphragmatic breath. So you're going to be breathing more from your diaphragm. And it's really practicing those deep belly breaths. And then we'll move into a pursed lip breath, which has to do with the first breath, and then we're going to end it with a couple rounds of a thing called huff cough, which is great for lung function as well. So those are the 3 that we're going to go through. And just to give you a little bit of benefits, why do we do this? So it's improved lung capacity and lung function. So breathing exercises such as these ones that we're going to do today, and also segmented breath, and really any kind of breath work practice. It can help improve your lung capacity, making it easier to breathe and take in more oxygen. And it helps reduce breathlessness. So it makes it easier to perform daily activities. And then, like I said, enhance lung function. It helps strengthen your respiratory muscles and then with the overall lung function. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Hey, Rebecca, thanks for joining. I will answer your question just in one moment. And then the last one, it improves quality of life by managing your breathlessness and improving lung function. Breathing exercises can enhance overall quality of life for individuals with asthma, with pulmonary fibrosis, or COPD, any kind of breathing issue that you may have. So that's the benefit. And specifically the huff cough breath that we're going to be doing, it helps you to remove like any kind of like infection or anything that's holding back your lungs in any kind of way. I do have this written in the class notes a little bit more specifically for the huff cough, but the diaphragmatic, I'm having trouble saying that word, but it's okay. The notes will let you know what it is, so please keep your eyes on the notes. But this is going to help strengthen your diaphragm, improve lung function, and reduce breathlessness, as well as the pursed lip breathing. So Rebecca, to answer your question, I put in a post about it. I actually don't have a specific time anymore for these classes. It's something you got to keep your eye on. Like I tell you, okay, we're going to do it this time. I just want more flexibility. I don't want to have a set time. And that's why we have replay. You can come on and replay it when it's available for you. And so I did, when I posted my, the reminder, I did have it on there. So it is very, for anyone, keep your eyes on, what I post, because it's going to keep you informed with each week. The weekly schedule has this as well. And I started this, I want to say a couple weeks ago, where it just didn't work out, to have it at a specific time. And I understand that might be challenging for some people, but for me, it's just where I'm at, what I'm working through, what I'm doing. And it's just easier just to kind of go with the flow of it. And so today it worked out to do it at 4 p.m. Last week it was 4 p.m. The week before, I think I did it around 12:30. So I will also post up like, hey, class is going to start at this time on Thursdays, but it's always going to be on Thursday. You just got to keep an eye, you know, on what I post ultimately to find out when class is. And then also, you know, if you can't join the live, replaying is always an option. And if it's been past the 30 days here on Facebook, it will be on my YouTube, so you can practice it there. So I hope that answers your question, but thank you, Rebecca, for joining. I do appreciate you. It's good to see you. It's been a while since you've come to my class, so I'm grateful to see your face and to be here. But this, like I said, is going to be a meditative breathwork practice for lung function. And I listed all the benefits, you know, already. So if you want to revisit those, you know, when the class is over, you can. But so for the first breath, the diaphragmatic breathing, what this is, you're going to breathe in deeply through your nose. And then using your abdomen, and you want to like inhale, like bring your abdomen. So you're using your abdomen muscles. It's like those deep belly breaths. Oh, that's okay. It's all good, Rebecca. You know, stuff happens, life happens. And that's why I love the option to replay. Because you can come on when you're available. Just like I can come on when I'm available. So yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I completely understand. So this diaphragmatic breathing, breathing through the nose, expand the belly, and then you want to just breathe out through your mouth. Breathing in deeply through the belly, through your nose, and then through your mouth, exhaling. You want to be like a slow exhale. Now the next one we're going to go into is the pursed lip breath. And this is going to add on to the diaphragmatic breathing. So you're breathing in through your nose, belly breath, deep belly breath. And then with the pursed lip, like you're trying to whistle or you're sipping through a straw, breathe out through your mouth. So inhaling through the nose, deep belly breath, and then through pursed lips, like you're trying to whistle, you want to exhale through your mouth. And so we'll do that for a little bit, and I'll instruct you through it too. And then the huff cough, this one is, so you breathe in deeply, but this time we're going to breathe in through our mouth deeply. And it could be with pursed lips, it could be just regular like mouth, like. So either one works on here. And then what you're going to do is, so this one is going to just be through the mouth. And what you're going to do is you're going to forcefully exhale through your mouth like you're trying to blow out a candle or trying to blow on a mirror. So breathing and then. So it is also a breath I've taught before is cannon breath. This is similar, but we're not holding. And this one we'll only do a couple times. So we'll be at the end. But this one is the one to really help clear the lungs. If you have something going on, you feel like you got like stuck, like, I don't know, mucus, if that's the right word to say, but you just feel like you need to really clear the lungs so you can get that breath in. So let's get started. I would like you to find a nice place to sit or lay down, whatever is comfortable for you. This will be probably about a 10-minute meditation. And then if you do this on your own, you can pause the video or you can just do it yourself at your own time, and you can extend out each that we're doing. So I'll instruct you through it, but let's start out class with a couple deep breaths. So breathing in completely, making these your deep belly breaths it's like the diaphragmatic breathing. We're going to be starting with that, as I always like to start class with. So breathing in through your nose, relaxing your shoulders, and exhale. These are the ventilating, the cleansing breaths to help you get centered. Breathing in. And then when you're ready, exhaling it out. Closing your eyes and being comfortable in your space. Inhaling for a third time. And exhale it all out. So now, being in your meditative space, either seated with your eyes closed or laying down with your eyes closed as well, we're going to go into our diaphragmatic breathing. So inhaling with your nose and then exhaling through your mouth, just naturally, not doing anything with your lips yet, just let it go. And inhale with your nose, and then exhaling when you're ready with your mouth. As we all have different lung capacities, I'm going to let you go with this breath, and then I'll let you know when it's time to move on to the pursed lipped breathing. But for now, just focus on the deep belly breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth naturally. Inhaling and exhaling. Letting your breath lead the way, focusing on your breath as it helps you be in the present moment. And that's what these classes are all about. Being here now, focusing on increasing your lung function while also bringing you to the present moment. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth at your own pace. And I'll let you know when to come out. I'm going to leave you in silence to really focus on this breath. Now, as we're in this breathing, we're going to switch to the pursed lipped breathing. So inhaling through the nose. And with pursed lips, like you're trying to whistle or drink through a straw, breathing out through your mouth slowly. Inhaling through the nose deeply. And then exhaling through your mouth with lips pursed. As this helps keep your airways open longer and helps you slow down your breath, especially in those instances when you're in an activity. Maybe you're working out and you have shortness of breath, or you're just dealing with a hard time with your breathing because of asthma or COPD or pulmonary fibrosis, or any other kind of breathing issue. This is going to help you. So breathing in with your nose and exhaling through your mouth with the pursed lips. Doing this for a little bit here. If any time you notice you get a little lightheaded or you need to take a break, just go into the diaphragmatic breathing, the deep breathing, or just go natural breathing. Maybe grab a little water and get right back in. And I'll leave you in silence to enjoy this breath. Maybe you switch back and forth between the diaphragmatic breathing to the pursed lip breathing, as we'll be here for a few minutes. But I encourage you to do the pursed lip breathing, inhaling through the nose, And exhaling through the mouth with the pursed lips, slowly. Now we'll be moving on to the huff cough. So now focusing on our breath, the inhale and exhale coming from your mouth. So breathe in deeply with your mouth. And now we want to do a series of short exhales. Like you're trying to blow out a candle. Breathing in with your mouth. And with your mouth, exhaling with a series of short, powerful exhales. Till you completely empty your lungs. Breathing in with your mouth. And now doing those short exhales with your mouth in the series. Till your lungs are fully expelled. Now for a third time, breathing in with your mouth. And doing the huff cough with your mouth. Now taking a deep breath in with your nose as we close out class. And exhaling it all out. Let it go. And maybe we'll just sit here for a few moments as you examine where you're at. How do you feel now after doing this breath work? Do you feel like it's easier to breathe? Maybe there's some days you come to this practice and you only want to do one of the breaths. Breathing in and breathing out, checking in with yourself, making this more of a natural breath at this point, and just see where you are as we come to the close of this practice. And coming back to these breaths at any time, knowing that you don't have to come into a meditative space to do these breaths. You can do them if you have any symptoms arise, or you just want to practice on increasing your lung capacity and enhancing your lung function, strengthening your lungs, and allowing yourself some tools to help you if your lungs are being challenged, to help your respiratory system. Breathing in and breathing out at your own pace. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe you want to do a little stretch to come out, come into the present moment. Taking one more deep breath in and out together. Inhaling through the nose. And let it out with a loud, audible exhale if that feels good for you. I hope you enjoyed class. I hope this is helpful. Now come back to this class as homework throughout the week to really get in the groove of practicing these breaths. Because with consistency, it will become something that just is automatic. And you can, now that it will be on the replay since class is over, you can pause it and practice the breath longer. Or maybe you just want to do one. Maybe you don't have a lot of time and you just want to practice one. Maybe you're having issues with your lungs and you need to clear it, so you just do the half cough. I do suggest before that, try to take some deeper breaths, maybe do the pursed lip breath or the diaphragmatic breathing, at least 1 or 2, 3 rounds to get yourself ready, and then do the huff cough, which will really help clear any infection. It's a really great breath for that. But these are 3 breaths for lung function. Check out my other class of segmented breathing as well. That one has to do with lung function as well. And there's 5 different segmented breaths that we do in that class. If you can't find it here on Facebook, it will be on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you just got to find the class that says segmented breath. These will be 5. Well, really, if you count the 5 different ways of doing the segmented breath, this is 8 different breaths you can do if you have lung issues. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you're able to increase your lung function and you're able to do this on a regular basis. And I just hope you have freedom in breath, as breath is our life force. It's how we're alive. You know, God gave us this breath, and learning how to use it in a positive way to help us through symptoms or situations is huge. And I encourage you to come back to this class as homework, drop a comment in as accountability, or you can take the class notes and just do it on your own when I post those. But I hope you have a blessed day. I'll be here next Thursday. Not sure exactly what the time will be, but I will keep you updated on that time, as mentioned in the beginning of class. And if you're able to join, great. If not, you can replay at your convenience, because we all got things to do in life. And I just want to share these practices, these healthy coping mechanisms. As they've helped me, I hope they help you. Share this if you found it helpful. Save it. And again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Jessica. I saw you guys hop on. I hope you all are doing amazing. And thank you for everyone else that joins, whether you're here on Facebook or you're on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Let me know if this was helpful, if you enjoyed class. Do you have anything that you would like to learn? Let me know. I might do a class on it. Something, maybe you have a symptom and then I can find a class that can be helpful. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day. God bless you. May you breathe and find your balance, find your present moment. May you go to your healthy coping mechanisms. And also today is intention setting day. So it's the first day of the month. So what are you putting into place? go to my post that I put up about intention setting day. Set your intentions for the month. And yeah, sending you guys so much love. I hope that you have comfort and healing with whatever you're going through. May you lean into God. May you lean into what helps you heal, grow, expand. God bless you. And I will see you soon. Sending you guys so much love. Thank you again for joining. I'll see you next week live, or I'll see you throughout the week. Sending you guys so much love. And thank you again for joining. I'll see you soon.